All right, thankfully 6:07, no rain will get in your way as you're trying to navigate that new area, hopefully.
Yeah, at least through the morning hours. I think we have a small chance of showers later this afternoon, but most people will stay dry across central Georgia. So that includes the delivery drivers on Prime Day.
Yes.
Here, as we work our way into this Tuesday afternoon. Also a fantastic sunrise underway here in Dublin this morning. Man, yeah, it doesn't get much better than that here in the summertime. Looking at temperatures in the 60s and 70s, 69 here in Macon, 72 where we're looking live in Dublin, 72 in Milledgeville, 71 in Warner Robins right now, 72 down in Vidalia this morning, 70 in Sandersville and in Wrightsville 7 minutes after 6. But it is a humid morning out there right now. In case you haven't stepped outside yet, man, you're going to feel it as soon as you do. In fact, when I was walking out this morning, I could see the condensation on my windows for the first time this summer before the sun comes up. Obviously, that is prone to happen in the summertime. The radar is quiet across central Georgia this morning. We saw the front come through yesterday. That front is now down to our south. Those are the showers and storms you see just outside of the Florida Panhandle, down on the peninsula now, say near the Ocala area, and then off the Atlantic coast there, over off the Charleston and Wilmington seaboards. Now over in Oklahoma, they've got a small storm system out there. That's going to stay out there. Not going to be a concern for us here in the morning or through the afternoon or at all for that matter. So today we are going to remain mainly dry here by the noon hour, maybe mixing in a few showers later this afternoon. I think Future View is overdoing it here. But still, nonetheless, a heavy downpour or two will be possible across central Georgia. Notice we're not talking about storms, though, and really not going to be talking about storms tomorrow either. Again, like today, I think Future View is overdoing it a bit in terms of how much activity we see through the afternoon. Temperatures, though, not overdoing it on that front, headed into the mid-90s both today and tomorrow across the area. Thursday, though, a bit of a different story. Waking up in the mid-70s once again, but I think we mix in a little more storm activity on Thursday as the humidity really begins to build back in after we really cleared out from this front over the past, say, 12 to 15 hours or so. So July-like temperatures, they are going to continue. 94 today, 95 tomorrow. We'll be up to 97 on Saturday with something similar on Sunday as well. The other thing heating up, the tropics. Yeah, take a look at this. This area of storms, that's going to be just to the northeast of Bermuda, a 50% chance of development over the next 7 days. Now, given where it is and where it's going, it's not really going to be a concern for us in the United States or anybody really for that matter. But regardless, if it does form, it will take another name off the list, and that will be Dawn. That is next up before we get to Emily, Franklin, and Gert here on the 2023 list of names. So it is Prime Day after all. Let's check out Caitlin's delivery forecast. We've got dry hours this morning, but then once we get to the afternoon, a 10 to 20% chance of rain across central Georgia. Again, most people will stay dry, but we do have that small chance of a shower today across the region. A high temperature of 94 with the heat building back in. Only made it into the 80s yesterday. Sunrise this morning at 6:35. Then for tonight, the Macon Bacon back in town. It is going to be a warm evening out there at Luther Williams Field. First pitch is at 7 p.m. Just before that at 6, looking at a hot afternoon. A temperature of 90, 8 p.m. 88, 10 p.m. a few clouds with 81 the temperature then. Here's your 7-day forecast. So a hot stretch of days here in central Georgia with rain chances on the increase. By the time we get to the end of the week, that's going to be Thursday with a 30% chance of not just showers, but also storms mixed back into the picture. That's going to last through Friday and the weekend as well. 97 the high for Saturday and Sunday. But Caitlin, I think those heat index values for the weekend could easily be 105 plus.